it's Mikko back again in the vinyl corner. This time I'm going to show you some of my recent vinyl finds, and let's start with the band I saw last night. I bought this t-shirt from their gig, and the artwork of this shirt comes from their debut album called Cognitive, and of course the band is called Saxon. Excellent band. Unfortunately this debut album hasn't released on vinyl, at least not yet, so Spinefarm, if you're watching this, please release this excellent debut album also on vinyl. So I bought this t-shirt from the gig, and I bought also their second album, and don't you just love the artwork of this record? It's a double gatefold, and as you can see, I got the record signed by the band after the gig, and if you ever have a chance to see them live, please do yourself a favor and go there. Both of these albums are very good, but still they were surprisingly good also live, and if you like good progressive rock or progressive metal bands like Lopez or Riverside or Tool or maybe Mastodon or bands like that, you will definitely like Saxon. Excellent band. And as some of you might know, Martin Lopez plays drums on this band. He's one of my favorite drummers, without a doubt. He used to play on Lopez, and it was nice to watch his work live, and it was quite nice surprise that I got his drum head from the guy who sold their merchandise, and it's signed by Martin Lopez himself. So I don't usually collect merchandise like this, but a drum head from the Martin Lopez himself is one hell of a nice item. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but it was very nice to have this. And after the gig I also got this gig poster from Tanssisali Lutakko. So nice memory from the gig. I saw them live for the very first time. So excellent band, and I hope that I will see them again soon. Then let's continue with a couple of 10-inch vinyl. Here's the first single from the upcoming Nightwish album. This is Elan, a gatefold, and first a new song with their new vocalist Floor Jansen, and I have to say that the single song Elan was quite a disappointment for me, but of course the first single is very often the most boring song from the album, so I'm still very much looking forward to hear the entire album with Floor Jansen. And I have to say that the non-album bonus track Saxon is much more better in my opinion than the single track itself. And there's also two other versions from Elan, alternative version which is very good in my opinion, and also the radio edit. So pretty nice to have this. I bought the black one because I think the Nuclear Blast release policy is absolutely ridiculous nowadays. They release very strictly limited colored vinyl in every rainbow colors, so that's absolutely insane. So I resist to buy them all, so I will buy only the black one, just like this, and just like I have pre-ordered the album also only on black vinyl. So screw you, Nuclear Blast. Then another 10-inch. This is Blues Pills. I've talked about them before. Pure blues rock, live magic, pressed on black vinyl. Live at Rock Past. And just like I've said before, I think Blues Pills is even better live than on the studio album. Excellent live band. So this is nice to have, and I have also pre-ordered their upcoming live album as well. Then some excellent reissue from a very good album. This is a reissue by Music on Vinyl, which is a label that makes excellent vinyl reissues. And this is Chule Cruise and Floating into the Night. And I know every Twin Peaks fan over there knows this album. It was produced by David Lynch and Angelo Badalamenti, and I hate these resealable flaps, but very good stuff. I absolutely love the atmosphere of this record, and Twin Peaks is without a doubt the greatest TV series ever, and the music is absolutely beautiful. So check this reissue if you don't have the original pressing of this record. I know Derek likes this record very much. So Derek, I hope you can get this Music on Vinyl reissue. Then some pretty weird stuff, at least for me. I don't usually listen to stuff like this or buy albums like this. This is Aino Venna, and the album is called Marlene. What can I say about this? She sings in French and English, and very good stuff, and the album sounds fantastic. My first copy of this album was totally warped, but I got the replacement copy, and this sounds beautiful. If you can go to my Facebook page, I put there a short video clip about the warped copy, and you can also hear the short sample from this record, so maybe that tells more about the music than I can describe in English. Then something totally different. Here's Saxon, Innocence is No Excuse. Very good stuff, and I suppose this was Dutch pressing, yeah. I'm not sure what to think about the cover artwork. I've always found this a little disturbing, but let's imagine that she is not underage. But nice addition to my Saxon collection. I should really get more of their stuff, because they are one of the classic metal bands, and I would really like to get more of their early albums, or at least all of their 80s stuff on vinyl. Then something Finnish. This is Popeda 15 GT Golden Turbo, and this is a compilation album from their early records, 1978, 1986. So most people seem to think that Popeda is sort of a redneck rock band, but I think their early albums were very good rock, or maybe even hard rock. So I remember I used to have this compilation on recorded tape when I was a kid, and I listened to it over and over again, so it's nice to have this on vinyl, and you can see the band members there, so they look very cool. Nice addition to my collection, and maybe I should get their 78, 86 studio albums also. Last but not least, Finnish punk rock classic album. It is so damn good that it was mentioned in this book. This is 1001 albums you should hear before you die, or what is called in English, let's see, yeah, 1001 albums you must hear before you die, and this is the Finnish edition, and there's also 80 Finnish albums you must hear before you die, and let's see, it's on page 554. Here it is, and the album is called Moottoritie on kuuma by Pelle Miljoona Oy. This was released in 1980. Actually, this is more like new age album, but for some weird reason I've always considered this as a punk rock, and I really think that everyone should listen to this before they die. This is one hell of a masterpiece, and definitely Finnish new age or punk rock classic. And one funny detail is that on this album there were Sami Takamäki, who played bass, and Antti Hulkko, who played guitar, and just after this album was released they disappeared and they moved to Stockholm to join Hanoi Rocks, and they were better known as Sam Jaffa and Andy McCoy. So here they are on the front cover. You might guess who is Andy McCoy and who is Sam Jaffa. So definitely check this album out. So those were my recent vinyl finds. I have still lots of stuff to show you, but let's keep this short. And some of you might wonder, where has all my equipment disappeared? There's going to be some major changes on my music room. So if you have watched my vinyl resolutions video for 2015, you might guess what some of those changes are going to be. And I wish I could show it to you already, but I think it might take for a couple of weeks before it's ready. So I hope I can post a new music room tour video on March perhaps. So stay tuned, and please check out also my Facebook page or Twitter account. I might post some sneak peeks there. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Until next time.